I read 7 books in May. Let's talk about them. The first book I finished this month was A Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 3 in the From Blood and Ash series. I really liked this one. I think this one was definitely better than book 2. It was a little bogged down by repetitive dialogue and drawn out inner monologues, but it was a lot of fun to read. Then I picked up When the Tides Held the Moon by Vanessa Vita Kelly. What originally drew me to the story was the premise of gay mermen, and what kept me reading was how great the story ended up being. While this had great plot and great romance, I think my favorite part about the story was the found family. Like, it was so pure and wholesome how all of these characters were here for each other and understood each other so well. If you like found family, you're gonna love this book. Then I picked up Catabas by R. Kwong. This was my most anticipated book of the year. This wasn't bad by any means, but did not live up to the hype and to the expectations I had for it. While I really liked the premise of this, it wasn't executed as well as I would have hoped. I think the plot as an overall concept was lacking, but I really enjoyed the characters and a lot of the in-between moments of this book. Then I picked up A Song of Legends Lost by M.H. Ayindi. I thought that this was such a fresh, inventive take on the epic fantasy genre. I will say I found the beginning a little rough. We were thrown immediately into the plot, and I think that we needed a little more setup. I spent 25% of this book very confused. When you hit the end, though, it all comes together in such a seamless way. I love how the author was able to take all of these characters and have them all interwoven into the same similar plot. It was extremely well done. Then I read The War of Two Queens by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 4 in the From Blood and Ash series. It was interesting to see a lot more urgency in the plot, especially when you're comparing it to the other couple of books that came before it. It definitely felt like there was more at stake. However, some of the plot felt too convenient. I don't know how there weren't more character casualties in this. It kind of felt like a cop-out, but I did overall enjoy the story. I finally picked up The Raven Scholar by Antonia Hodgson. All of my mutuals who said that I was going to love this book was correct. I did. It had fun characters, high stakes, a fun world, and it was hilarious. Like, I was giggling and kikiing every other page. Antonia and I definitely have the same type of humor. I ended the month by reading Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. And y'all, we are so back. I haven't really loved the last couple of Ali Hazelwood releases. I didn't really like Not in Love, so I was apprehensive yet optimistic to get into this one. And y'all, this is the best Ali Hazelwood book since Love Theoretically. Ali really shines when she lets the characters break through and doesn't boggle down the book with too much plot. This was a return to form for her, and I'm so excited to read Mate later this year.